Okay, this is Joni. Welcome to Big Tiny Dreams. If you think I look terrible, it's because I do look terrible. And I feel terrible. The other day when I put a quick little video up, I mentioned I sound like a grizzly bear because I was beginning to get sick. I didn't feel near as bad as I feel now. And I'd planned on my days off, like, oh, I got all these different things I'm going to film. And yeah, that's not happening. Maybe I'll feel better tomorrow, but I thought I'd just get on here quickly, say hi to everyone. Hoping you're having a great holiday. We did get our Christmas tree up yesterday. I say we, as in my daughter, because sorry, my selfie stick is leaning on my leg and it's shaking. Sorry about that. But my shoulder, I could barely lift my arm. I already had a bad shoulder, but at work the other day, I thought, and it was right as I was starting to feel sick, but they needed help dispensing. And yeah, I'm not supposed to lift real heavy things, but crazy me or whatever you want to call it. I'm the type I like to try and suck it up and, do what I can to help. And I lifted all these, it was like 40 packs of water. I seemed all right at the time, but oh my gosh, the pain afterwards. And so I have this percussion massage thing with the infrared heat and all. So I did that yesterday, alternated between ice packs and heat packs. And oh my gosh, the pain is just almost unbearable. So between that and getting whatever my kids had, I don't know what it is. I don't think it's COVID because my son got tested for that. But yeah, I only got a couple days before I go back to work. So I'm hoping and praying my shoulder's better because, yeah, it's hard to push those big old heavy carts when your shoulder's messed up. But anyway, I just want to get on here and say hi and tell you what's going on. I don't know if you can see my shirt. It says I'll do it. I don't know if you can see the rest tomorrow. I don't know if you guys know, my kids know that Snoopy and Charlie Brown are some of my favorite comic book characters. And this was actually a men's shirt at Walmart, but I didn't care. I like Snoopy, and I think it was on clearance. I got it. And of course, I think it's funny. I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, when I was a little girl, I loved reading the Peanuts comics and watching the shows that would come on yearly. If you're wondering what the shaking in Jingle Bell is, that's my daughter's cat. I'm his Mimi. He likes to come be with me wherever I am. Bless his heart. So anyway, yeah, that's my update. You see the cars going by. Hopefully everything's lit up enough. I just feel pretty lousy, and hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow and can get some decent content up. I was thinking I would do a video showing one of the hobbies I like, which I haven't done in such a long time. Hopefully my shoulder will be better because I'm right-handed and it's my right arm, so it's hard to even do much of anything with it. But I wanted to show my adult color book collection, and I have like a bunch of these different fancy markers and stuff that I was wanting to go through and see what still works, because I have a feeling they could all be dried out because of all the traumatic events that have happened in the past couple of years in mine and my kids' lives. I haven't colored in a while. So that's one of the things. You'll have to excuse the noise. We have jets fly over here all the time because we're not too far from a base. But anyway, one of the things that I wanted to share on my vlog is my different hobbies and things that I like and that I haven't been doing in such a long time. And one of those pieces of me I felt that kind of broke off and went away when I went through everything with my husband and all the trauma and all that. So I'm trying to find my joy again, and I'm like, I loved coloring and those books. As a matter of fact, I can remember being about 15 years old going to see my grandparents that lived way out in the country in Florida. And I think I must have been about 15. My dad was driving me and my brother out, and I had brought some color books and crayons with me because I loved, back then they didn't have adult color books, but I still loved to color. And I remember my grandfather kind of fussing at me and making fun of me because I was as old as I was and coloring in a color book. And he always had this gruff voice. Even though my name was Joni, he called me Jonah. Jonah is what he would say. He's like, aren't you a bit old to be coloring in that color book? I'd be like, well, grandfather, it's art, isn't it? Oh, that's how I look at it. I want to try and do things I enjoy, regardless of, what people want to say. Now it's not a big deal, especially with adult coloring books. A lot of people like to color. So anyway, I thought I would share that when I went to Holland back a few years ago, the family took us in for like 3 months when the first time we were going through stuff with my husband. They had frequent flyer points and flew me and my daughter out, and she gave me a really nice adult coloring book from Holland, and it had a scene with all the buildings like what they have in Holland. So I thought I would show that. But anyway, I better stop talking because I feel miserable. I look miserable. I feel miserable. So anyway, be blessed, you guys, and have a good day. Have happy holidays, and talk to you soon. Bye.